All right, hello again, YouTube pipe community. I am thrilled today with it being, I would say, Cobb Friday. Who cares? I know we have Cobb Tuesday, but for me, it's a Cobb every day of the week, regardless. Cobb Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I would say Cobb Friday, but as exciting as this is, it is not a Cobb Friday because, sorry, this is the second video I've recorded. I am going to remove, you know what, actually, I don't have to do that. I'm just not going to show you the address, because earlier, the first video I did, I got into it and showed the box, and it had the address and my address, and I guess that's a party foul or internet failure, whatever you want to call it, protocol. Don't do that because people can find you. That's creepy, and I do know that creepers do live out there. So, I got a pipe from Brian Orton, from Orton Pipes, and really excited about this. Last night I did my reviews of, my review of Trout Stream, which I'm really pumped about. I think the topping is great. I really strongly think, let me just get another sniff of it. Guys, I'm thinking that maybe, I'm thinking it's coffee or with amaretto maybe. Let's just go ahead and throw that out there. Up for debate, because I had a few people on the Facebook communities comment on my picture I took of my Cobb and these cans, and anyway, they were wondering, what do I think it is? Or maybe that was a YouTube post, I can't remember. It's fun being on so many pipe communities, and I'm sure some of you guys are on a ton more. But not me, I'm only on, let's see, Corn Cob Nation, Gentlemen's Pipe Society maybe, and what do you call it? Corn Combination, Gentleman's Pipe. Daily Piper. So I ran across Brian on, I think it was a Daily Piper. He posted some pictures of some pipes he was working on. His texturing is just phenomenal. I really can't express how impressed and I'm not an artist. I'm not someone who is in the arts at all. The school that I work at, our arts department is great. I mean, phenomenal. We just constructed a new building on campus for an arts, like fine arts building. Performance hall, ceramics rooms, painting rooms, dance studios, sound studios, black box theater. I mean, just really cool building. And so I see a lot of art. I see a lot of stuff that's like in the arts arena. So I'm really impressed by Brian's ability to texture briar and texture wood. This pipe specifically is a briar bowl that has been heavily rusticated. I can't say that it would be what do you call it, a sea rock style of rustication, or maybe that is. I'm not sure what Brian would say it is, but anyway, I'm going to get to the box opening. I'm not going to call this a yabo, because in my opinion, a yabo means you're kind of in the tradition of opening boxes, and my tradition is I don't have enough money to open boxes a lot. So, yeah, so I'm going to call this an EBO instead of a YABO. I'm going to call this an EBO, an EBO, because this is an exciting box opening, not yet another box opening. So here we go. And I'm going to be smoking in this tonight. Lane Limited Ready Rub. So get out of here, Trout Stream. Can I get it off screen without it falling off? No, I can't. We're going to go over this side. Aha! All right. So here we go. Showed the front of the box. All right, here we go. Pull out the trusty Swiss Army knife. I love this thing. It's a Mariner. Anyway, yeah, I perused a lot of different knives. I've had several multi-tools. I've had a Leatherman. I've had the Gerber big multi-tool. I just found that I didn't use the pliers very often. I really just needed a blade. And in all honesty, I really wanted, this is called a Marlin spike. It's you can undo shackles by fitting the small shackles inside there. It also is good for, as you see how sharp that point is, for digging out knots. If you have a knot, you can shove it in the knot and working around and loosen the knot. Comes in handy every day. I don't use pliers very often, so the whole idea of a multi-tool, unfolding it to use the pliers, just not terribly necessary for me. So I have these. Are they good for everything? No. They're good for loosening some bolts on things, grabbing hangnails, stuff like that. So here we go, guys. This is really, really exciting. This is an EBO, an exciting box opening. Once again, this is made by Brian Orton. He has posted quite a few things on the Facebook pipe communities. I just really am thrilled about this. Shipping time was insane. So I think he shipped it through Tuesday or Wednesday, and it got here today. It's Friday. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge and awesome. All right, here we go, everyone. I'm gonna hide it behind this awesome can of Lane Limited Ready Road. Oh snap. Guys, I've never opened a box before. This is pretty exciting, hence the exciting box opening. I've never opened a box. I've always bought pipes, and I've never purchased them online. Oh my gosh. This is cooler in person. Oh my gosh, this is unreal. I have never seen, sorry. Okay, here we go. Ready? And wait for it, the camera to pick this up. This is a briar bowl, and the shank is, what Brian told me, is made of morta. So that is petrified bogwood. Is that right? Just bogwood? At least from what I understand. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I'm getting antsy showing you guys. I kind of want to look at it really up close for myself. But I'm going to put others first. Take a look at this, guys. Look at this. Here, let me get the box. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus in on this. Get out of here. All right, here we go. Ready? And 3. Let's see if I can get this to go. All right. So there's our box. See if we can get this lighting right with this. You guys see that? You guys see the rustication on that pipe? I have never seen that amount of work, that amount of detail on a pipe. And one of the things I think makes this really unique is that the stem has been rusticated with the same pattern. I mean, have you guys ever seen anything like that before? I mean, it blends perfectly into that. So this is rusticated. So this is the morta, and then the bowl is briar, and he has a little smooth section on the front. I actually didn't know that. I'm just showing you that for the first time, and me seeing it for the first time. But anyway, guys, I am really pumped. I mean, this is a beefy guy. I mean, it's a sizable, and I'm holding it right here. It's easily the size of what? Well, I can't think of anything. It's a big pipe, everyone. This is the biggest pipe I've probably ever owned. I had a, what do you call it? A Roma. That's just an Italian brand. They make cheaper style. And if it sits, it doesn't fall over. That's awesome. And then, everyone, we've got his signature right there for Orton Pipes. Oh man, guys, this is awesome. This is really cool. I'm pretty pumped about this. Let me, mouthpiece. So this is a stem. Stem comes out and is your traditional smooth, but then it stops being smooth right about here, so it can show. Yeah. So, and I just love the fact that, I mean, the tapering on that shank, the morta, is awesome. yeah. So there you go. And it fits great. No issues other than the fact that I didn't get it straight. This is really special. I'm pretty pumped about this, guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and light this up. Now, I didn't really think about this, but with it being so rusticated, golly, it just looks awesome. It literally just looks like a piece of stone, like lava rock. I'm trying to come up with a cool idea. I don't get giddy about things very often. Normally I'm pretty composed. I get excited, but just overcome with amazement only really happens in a couple things in my life. Not very often out of the physical things like this. Like I get pretty well excited and just amazed, honestly, at sometimes stuff that I read, mostly involving the Bible and guys that write books about the Bible, the way that God works through a lot of different things, the way God works through my life, just, random things coming together, like, hey, we're short this amount of money, and all of a sudden a random gift from something or a bonus at work comes in, and it fits the exact amount of money that we needed. And praying about that stuff the whole time. I get pretty pumped about those things. I get really pumped about just my wife and just the fact that she really is the perfect person for me. And my kids. See my kids play outside and hit each other and cry and, just play and do stuff. And then, yeah. So I don't get excited and like giddy about many things, but I'm kind of giddy about this one. This is just amazing. The craftsmanship in this is just I'm just going to show this again. Guys, look at that. Look at that. It's ridiculous. I mean, and the fact that he has Morta here and Briar here, and he's blended that. I mean, sure, he had to attach it and, glue it the way he did, but I feel like you don't lose, like there's the transition between the two is really well done. And just the pattern, the fact that he kept that really consistent, and then it carries into the stem. Is that not awesome? Guys, go to Orton Pipes. I think you can just find him by Googling that. Go to Orton Pipes, check out what he has. He has some cool wood grain ones that look like logs, like miniature log stumps. Really awesome. Go over there, check them out. I mean, I got this for $99, $7 shipping. Which is crazy. I wanted to put a tip in there, but that's all you could pay, like on his website, like the payment thing. So, anyway, I'm gonna light this guy up. My biggest concern about it is that with it being so rusticated, like I was gonna say earlier, before I went on the rant about my wife and the Lord and my kids and whatnot, with it being so rusticated, the tobacco I got on the outside of the bowl is probably gonna be, it's gonna get stuck in the grooves. Oh my gosh, this thing holds a mother load of pipe tobacco. Yeah, see, look, I've got tobacco stuck in the rustication, and that's actually difficult to get out. There we go. All done. All right, everyone. I'm going to light this up. I don't have much longer. You guys have been with me for the long haul. Thank you for sticking around. I know all my videos are 13 to 15 minutes. I talk a lot. All right, so here we go. Got a nice big flake there in the top. I may have packed that too tight. I did. Here's the thing, guys. It's never a problem to just pull everything out, start over. Just do it. Save yourself the trouble and the shame of having a pipe that doesn't stay lit. Just save yourself the trouble. Golly, this is a huge bowl. Alright, here we go. I like that burn. Oh, man. Dude, guys, the way this looks, glowing with the rustication, is awesome. All right, get the tamp. So